your company.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next.
Please welcome your Atlanta Braves.
Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And that's through there for a strike. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Just missed.
High.
Sale in a 1-2. In the air, foul off first. Hauls it in for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
2 out, space is empty. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. That misses the zone. And the count now 2-0. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Sonny Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Michael Harris II leading things off and takes a strike. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three, 2 on the way. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Profar climbs in on that left side. There's the strike. Harris on at first, nobody out.
We need a base hit here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out towards left center. Scott makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Walker sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Sale back to work. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6, left fielder Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's inside.
That's a ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
1 out, base is empty. Off The mark
Count is
there,
full.
and the count's full.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so
Ball
that
four,
I think
take your
umpires
base.
will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. A
Batting
great
seventh,
back and forth,
right
and that
fielder,
at bat.
Jordan
He had to lay off
Walker.
some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there.
That's
I'll
the
tell you
ball.
right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jordan Walker in the
1-0.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Batting eighth, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. That's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Just missed.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Atlanta, and now here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Just missed. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, designated
Marcelo
hitter,
Zuna coming up to hit.
Zuna.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Walker pulls that one down, and that is that. One left for Atlanta. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Wynn getting to start at shortstop, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it. Where you want it.
Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Walked his first time. That misses, and that's ball one. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Got him swinging. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jared Kelman.
Jared Kelman.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
This to third. Arenado to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Walker going back. It's off the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Off the plate,
no, that missed.
ball
That's the ball. 1-0.
Left field. Nootbaar makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jerickson Profar.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Jerickson Profar. Flying to center his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that is out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air out to center. Scott on his way over. Long run, tracks it down. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1, and we are still scoreless. On to the fourth. Down to third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
2-2. Count is full.
Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Fourth inning underway, no score. That hits the dirt, and the count 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder Lars Nootbaar.
Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped right center field. Harris going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
He was all over that one. Just missed
Now
out on a home run right there,
Jordan
but he
Walker.
certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball. Arcia whips it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Cards leave 1, still no score. And we're back. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's off the mark. Now outside. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
That one way inside. And that one is lifted in the air. Scott settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ripped to third. And Olson is set down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Braves go down quickly here, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Ivan Herrera. Sale back to work. And ball
That's a
one.
ball.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't
1-0.
putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That misses the
2-1.
zone. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And there's a
Count's
ball.
full.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. It's a leadoff
That's ball
walk,
4. Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this
Now
one.
batting,
Don't want to
the
wake a team
center
up with
fielder,
the free
Victor
pass.
Scott II.
Go-ahead run on base. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And fouled off. Just off the
ball.
inside edge. Swinging a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Outside with a breaking
outside.
ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
That's outside, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. And that's
Nope,
outside.
ball.
And that is ball 1.
1-0.
And that's
2-0.
downstairs and outside.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That missed by a
3-0.
lot. And that's ball 3.
Heck.
And ball 4,
Nope, ball
2
4.
aboard.
Take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is
Up
having
next
some
for the
real
Cardinals,
issues with
the
control.
designated hitter,
2
Alec
on, 1
Burleson.
out. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
At the dish,
0-1.
looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3
Da-da-da.
double play. And the inning is over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
here in Atlanta.
Leading
John
off for
Shelby
the
with my
Braves,
buddy Chris
second
Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Ozzie Albies. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a foul ball. And that one upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got it. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. Fly to right his first time. And that one
Outside.
just
That's the
missed
ball.
off the outside edge. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. Inside. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a
Now
quick
batting,
free pass.
right fielder,
One down. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Murphy stands at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one a little bit high, and it's a full count.
That's a really good take.
Orlando Arcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-1.
No, that's out.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one's in there. 1-2. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Michael Harris II in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
First pitch misses. 2 on, 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Nootbaar on the move. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Contreras now.
Wilson Contreras.
Contreras goes 6'1", 240 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. In the air, center field, Harris. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Profar now.
Jackson Profar.
Ball 1 there. Profar gets a piece there. Foul ball there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here is Austin Riley.
For the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off down the right side.
2-2.
On the ground. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Is Matt Olson down? That's in there. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Sale back to work.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time, and they do get the out. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That one outside. 1-0. On the ground to short, Arcia. Slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the 7th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's down and away. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Fernandez preparing to come on if needed. Liberator, a left-hander, also throwing. go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Misses outside. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Base hit into the outfield. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
Now batting, right fielder, Jared Kelnick.
There's a strike.
0-1. One.
Outside low. And a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Got him looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Arcia up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Albies at second with 2 down. Not even close there, and it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2.
Count is full.
Michael Harris the second, next to bat for the Braves. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Three-2 now. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a ball popped up. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Pedro Pajes.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And that misses. 2 balls and a strike. Late swing, fouled off. That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Now a chance for Alec Burleson. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's down. Ball. That missed. That's a ball.
Wilson Contreras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So 2 down, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And a swing and a miss. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. This to third, and that's just foul. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Going, gone. He nails one out to right, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aaron Bummer out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Pierce Johnson will take over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Brendan Donovan. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right side, Kellner sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matthew Liberatore.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now into the ball game on defense, Michael Ciani. He'll be patrolling center field. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
Leading off to the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Helsley getting loose out there. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. That one missing inside. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.